your sweet disposition and my wide-eyed gaze. We're singing in the car, getting lost upstate. Autumn leaves falling down like pieces in a place, and I can picture it after all these days. And I know it's long gone and that magic's not here no more, and I might be okay, but I'm not fine at all. Cause there we are again on that little town street. You almost ran away cause you were looking over me. Wind in my hair, I was there, I remember it all too well. Photo album on the counter, your cheeks were turning red. You used to be a little kid with glasses and a twin-size bed. And your mother's telling stories about you on a t-ball team. You tell me about your past, thinking your future was me. And you were tossing me the car keys, fuck the patriarchy, keychain on the ground. We were always skipping town. And I was thinking on a drop down anytime now. He's gonna say it's love, he never called it what it was. Till we were dead and gone and buried. Check the pulse and come back swearing it's the same after 3 months in the grave. And then you wondered where it went to as I reached for you, but all I felt was shame as you held my lifeless frame. And I know it's long gone and there was nothing else I could do, and I forget about you long enough to forget what I needed to. Cause there we are again in the middle of the night. We're dancing around the kitchen and the refrigerator light. Down the stairs, I was there, I remember it all too well. And there we are again when nobody had to know. You kept me like a secret, but I kept you like an oath. Sacred prayer, and we swear to remember it all too well. Maybe I asked for it so much, but maybe this thing was a masterpiece. So you tore it all up, running scared. I was there, I remember it all too well. And you called me up again just to break me like a promise. So casually cruel in the name of being honest, I'm a crumbled up piece of paper lying here, cause I remember it all, oh, oh. They say all's well that ends well, but I'm in a new hell every time. You double-crossed my mind. You said if we had been closer in age, maybe it would have been fine. And that made me want to die. The idea you had of me, who was she? A never needy, ever lovely jewel, whose shine reflects on you. Now weeping in a party bathroom, some actress asking me what happened to you. That's what happened to you. You charmed my dad with self-effacing jokes, sipping coffee like you were on a late night show. But then he watched me wash the front door all night, willing you to come. And he said it's supposed to be fun, turning 21. won't fly, it's like I'm paralyzed by it. I like to be my old self again, but I'm still trying to find it. After plaid shirt days and nights when you made me your own, and I mail back my things and I walk home alone. But you keep my old scarf from that very first week, 'cause it reminds you of innocence, and it smells like me. You can't get rid of it, 'cause you remember it all too well, yeah. 'Cause there we are again when I loved you so, back before you lost the one real thing you ever known. It was rare, I was there, I remember it all too well. Wind in my hair, you were there, you remember it all. Down the stairs, you were there, you remember it all. It was rare, I was there, I remember it all too well. And I was never good at telling jokes, but the punchline goes, I